Hi, girls. This is a videotape of the mix that I'm making for Vianney's glitter swap for May. The theme is Mother's Day. My mother passed away about 3 years ago, and so I decided I'm gonna make a mix dedicated to her. It's going to be different white glitters with some silver. Obviously white because she's an angel now. She's in heaven. And then I am going to add stuff that she liked to it, and the decorations that I'm going to include with them, with the mix. I think it's going to be, she loved pearls. That was her favorite stone, so I think I'm going to include some pearls and some other sparkly rhinestones of different shapes. Okay, and so here goes. Okay, the first one I'm going to put in there is going to be from Michael's, and it's an iridescent white. And that's a generous teaspoon. I'm going to put the white included in this mixed up party mix. It's from Joann's, and there's a white in there. These include spangles. I don't know if the white has any spangles. It doesn't look like it does, but anyway, I'm going to try it and see what's in there. Okay, so put some of that in there. It's very fine. Yeah, it's very fine. It looks like sugar. I'll put 2 teaspoons of that in there. Okay. Okay. Next I'm going to put in some Recollections glitz. And that's a little bit over a teaspoon also. And I'm going to add, of course, Martha Stewart Glow in the Dark. I love glow in the dark, and it's white, it has no color to it, so I think it should be pretty good with this. Well, that's like 2 teaspoons of that. Okay. Then I'm gonna, I like to add different size glitters, even if it's the same color, so they can have dimension. So this is a different size glitter that looks like sugar also. Okay. And then I'm going to add just a little, what is this called? This is called Bling? Yeah, Bling by Recollections. I'm adding that in there, and I might add some more, don't know yet. And then here go the other little things I like to put in there. These are rhombus shaped glitter. This is, you know, the little diamond ones. People call them diamonds. I'm gonna add some of that. I added about half a teaspoon of that. Okay. Then I'm adding some large hexis. About half a teaspoon of that. I'm adding some dots. These are just round dots, and they're large, and they are almost transparent. I can't get it open. It's new, so there we go. Okay. And they're actually, they need to be sort of pulled apart because sometimes they're stuck together. And so I'm going to try to do that before I pour them in. spilled some of those, but I'll get them later. Okay. Okay. Those are interesting. Then I'm adding some super large hexis. It's really big. And I'm not going to add too many of those. I don't have too many and I really like them, so I tried to make them last. A little goes a long way anyway because they're so big. Okay. Then I'm adding little beads. I've never used these yet. I haven't used them yet. This is my first time. And they're silver beads. My mother loved white gold. Back then, when everybody wore yellow gold, she wore white gold. Her wedding set, her watch, everything was white gold. She hated yellow gold. I guess she was ahead of her time. Okay. And I'm also going to add some mylar. Okay. Last month I made 5 different mixes. This month I decided to go along with what everybody else was doing, which is made 5 of the same mix. So that's what I'm doing this month. Okay, now I'm going to add some hearts. And I'm adding about 1/4 teaspoon of those. Because I love my mommy. And I'm adding some stars because she was a star in my eyes. She was amazing. She was an amazing woman. And she would see a homeless person. She wouldn't give them money because she didn't want them to go spend the money on drugs. She would actually take them to the local donut shop or McDonald's or whatever it was and buy them food. And I was like always, ugh, why is she talking to these creepy people? Why is she feeding them? Why does she do this? That's just how she was. I'm adding some hollow hearts because there's a hole in my heart because she's gone. And that might be it for now. I added some silver moons also. She loved the night sky. And so I added some silver moons. Now I'm going to mix it. And see how this looks. Don't spill it. It's really, really white. I always wanted to make a white mix, and I haven't done it yet, so this is my first white mix. It's very chunky. Obviously, I added a lot of stuff to it, so I think I'm going to add more Recollections Fine Glitz to it. Another teaspoon of that. Yay, it's snowing. Okay. And that should do it. Let's see if you can see it.